Did you know that $20,000 is the magic number that changes how banks treat you?
Don't be fooled into thinking that the money in your account is entirely under your control. There are 4 hidden terms you signed but never read, allowing banks to seize or freeze your cash.
What is this terrible truth? Watch now to make sure you don't lose everything you have worked for. Let's dive into the first trap, the $20,000 threshold, and why it matters to them.
When your balance hits this mark without any loans, you become an unprofitable customer to the bank. Banks make money from your debt. If you only save, they see you as a financial burden. Without high-interest products like credit cards, you are placed in a stricter classification for internal bank policies. This is when those fine print terms start working against you more aggressively than for a typical borrower. Now, let's talk about the first major trap. The right of offset, a term very few understand.
Imagine you have money saved, but missed a payment on your bank-issued credit card by mistake. The bank can legally take money from your savings to pay off that debt without asking you.
No court order is needed. No prior notification is sent. Your money simply vanishes from your account.
Most people think their accounts are separate silos, but the right of offset links them all together. The second trap is the funds availability hold, which targets your large deposits and prevents withdrawals. You deposit a large check. You see the numbers on your phone screen and assume it's ready. But the bank can hold those funds for up to 10 business days for their own verification. The money shows in your balance, but your actual available balance remains at 0 for weeks.
If you had an emergency or a big bill to pay, you would be completely stuck.
Banks do this to protect themselves, but they rarely mention it during the initial account opening process.
Trap number 3 is account termination. This is perhaps the most shocking and sudden of them all.
A bank can close your account at any time, for any reason, or even for no reason. They don't have to call you. They just send a physical check for your balance via mail. It can take weeks for that check to arrive, leaving you without any liquid cash for essentials.
Imagine your mortgage is due, and your entire life savings is currently stuck in the postal system.
Your debit card stops working, and your online access is blocked instantly without any chance to appeal. Now, we reach the most technical trap, deposit reclassification, a clever accounting trick used by banks.
The bank internally moves your money from a checking subaccount to a savings subaccount without telling you.
This reduces the amount of cash they must keep in reserve, allowing them to invest more.
You won't see this on your statement, but it affects the bank's stability during financial crises. These 4 terms are buried in the 30-page agreement you clicked accept on without reading. To protect yourself, you must ask for the fee schedule and the terms and conditions documents. Check specifically for the right of offset section and ask if you can opt out.
A great tip is to keep your savings at a different bank than your credit cards.
If they are at different institutions, the bank cannot automatically offset your debt with your savings.
This one simple step could save you from a total financial freeze in a crisis. Remember, the bank's priority is their profit, not your financial peace of mind or security. Just because the app looks friendly doesn't mean the legal contract behind it is on your side. Follow for more hidden financial truths that the big institutions don't want you to know. Stay informed, stay careful, and always read the fine print before you sign anything new.
Let us examine why these terms are so deeply hidden in the first place today. It is because banks rely on inertia and the fact that most people never read contracts.
They design these documents to be long and boring on purpose to hide the traps.
When you see a $20,000 balance, their internal systems flag you immediately for review. Most of these people have no idea their rights are limited by the very accounts they love.
The right of offset is like a hidden anchor that can drag down your financial stability.
A simple credit card dispute could trigger the bank to seize your liquid savings immediately.
You might try to call them, but the computer has already executed the transfer automatically. By the time you realize the money is gone, the transaction is already fully settled.
This is why financial literacy is your only real defense against these massive banking giants.
Never assume a bank is your friend just because they gave you a free toaster.
The funds hold trap is especially dangerous for small business owners and independent contractors. Waiting 10 days for a payment can break your business cash flow and cause failure.
Imagine not being able to pay your employees because the bank held your check. Always maintain a secondary account at a credit union for emergencies like this. The shock of an account termination can happen to anyone without any prior warning.
Your digital footprint or a single suspicious transaction can trigger an automatic permanent ban, and then you are left waiting for a paper check in the physical mail. The postal service is not fast, and your bills certainly will not wait. Knowledge is your shield. Understanding these terms gives you the power to negotiate back.
Let's revisit the deposit reclassification trick one more time for more clarity. By splitting your checking account into two parts, the bank avoids Federal Reserve rules.
They can keep less of your money on hand, making the bank riskier overall.
This is why during a bank run, many institutions do not have enough cash.
They are playing a game of numbers with your life's work and your savings.
Do not let them win the game by being unaware and uneducated.
Take 30 minutes this week to read your own bank's specific account agreement.
If you find something you don't like, consider moving your money elsewhere immediately.
Your financial freedom depends on you being the master of your own money. You are now one step ahead of the big banks. Congratulations on that.
Thank you for watching this deep dive into the secrets of the banking world. Please like and share this video to help others protect their hard-earned money too.
Comment below if you have ever had your account frozen or money taken. We will keep bringing you the truth that the corporate world tries to hide.
Goodbye for now, and remember to always stay sharp and stay financially safe.